and were stealing $150,000 worth of jewelry when...
Now, what gave people the confidence to break into a home and steal six-figure sums of wealth? What gave them that confidence? It's a repeated track record of committing crime and getting away with it. If you commit a crime at a candy store and you get away with it, well, how about a video game store? If that works, well, how about a jewelry store? How about a shopping mall? And if that works, why not try to steal a car? You see, people are climbing this criminal pyramid until they get so good at doing things that are wrong that it's all that they know and it's all they want to pursue. And all of the
He just described perfectly what happens with white capitalism that turns into white socialism at the top. You start exploiting people at the bottom. You start taking advantage of the poor people there. Eventually you build something up and then you take advantage of a lot more people. And then you get to the richest levels of society that you're a professional capitalist that gives your money out to white rich people at the top, that gives benefits to your homies, your gangbangers at the top, which are white men that have militias, that have private military, private security, that fund police, that fund the militarized ICE, and then they utilize this overconfidence of criminality, of exploitation, that now the Supreme Courts are holding you accountable and cutting out all of your benefits you use and your criminality of exploitation to get that mansion that he has the privilege to say is a home, a house, as if to minimize that was a Hollywood's Hills house that was able to afford six figures of jewelry and gold and jewels that he now says poor rich people. They are now the victim of this criminality, which are going to be the impoverished people, that he's now gonna say is not impoverished, these are professional criminals. Because now we will become the professional genius criminality. We will become genius criminals, genius master manipulators in a society that has masterfully manipulated you all into thinking that the black and brown are criminal aspects and that the real working class are the rich white class, and anyone that they have purchased into the middle and upper classes are not tokens because now you're the racist, and now they have robbed the black and brown people of even calling anyone a racist to begin with. They have robbed you of your very nature of what you are in, which is that you get to point out they are forcing you into impoverished means, which they have utilized the same system in Israel and Palestine in order to force a terroristic aspect, because once you get impoverished so much so that your entire populations are now tent cities and impoverished cities that have nothing to eat and nothing to show for, they will kill you off and then say anyone who is defending themselves in that territory is now an oppressive measure of terroristic origin, which he has already sold you as militia criminality in a society that is not shooting bottle rocket missiles over to Israel's Iron Dome, but rather is now robbing multi-million-dollar houses with six figures of jewelry in it, and now they want to sell you the idea that you are a militia terroristic squad of these master manipulators and these mastermind criminals.